One sensational moment that I saw so far is in Volume 1, Chapter 5, when George passes out after reading the newspaper and hearing that his wife has passed before he could make it home to her, and he wakes up in Robert's apartment and is really confused. And if you have the broad view, it's the very bottom of the page on the first page of Chapter 5. Um, but it says, the hot August sunshine, the dusty window panes, and shabby painted blinds, a fly of fly-brown playbills fastened to the wall, the blank and empty fireplace, a bald-headed old man nodding over the morning advertiser, the slipshod waiter folding a tumbled tablecloth, and Robert Audley's handsome face looking at him full of compassionate alarm. He knew that all these things took gigantic proportions, and then, one by one, melted into dark blots that swarmed before his eyes. He knew that there was a great noise as of half a dozen furious steam engines tearing and grinding in his ears, and he knew nothing more, except that somebody or something fell heavily to the ground. So this, on one hand, it describes the process of him passing out and losing consciousness of everything that's going around him, and so it has that very literal element. But then I think it also shows just a sense of not knowing and kind of a sense of mystery, and saying, he doesn't know what's happening. And then, like, there's a sense of danger in that not knowing what's going on, especially through Audley's alarm over the situation. And so I think in the local scene, it is showing a sense of concern overall. And then I think at the larger scale of the novel, it's setting up this theme of not having control over what's happening, and not really knowing the things that are happening around you fully. And I think that's something we're seeing specifically through Lady Audley, because on one hand, she's just acting like this normal, well-to-do woman, but we know that something is lurking underneath her, perhaps subconsciously, and something that you would traditionally only access through the subconscious mind, which has a connection to fainting and being out of the normal material world.